I want to know, how was it for you to come back and reprise this character that you haven't done for 7 years? And is it kind of easier when you're doing it in animation?
What was interesting about this is that because like my character in the movie was so monotone and still, it doesn't translate in animation. So while it was a bit of a challenge, like getting back into the groove of it, I actually got to reinvent her a little bit because we needed her to be happier and perkier. And so it was kind of fun because it's like you're doing the same character, but you get to change it just a little bit. So,
what's the relationship with Napoleon and your character like this season on the show? I mean, does it evolve? Does it go somewhere else, or are they just best friends forever?
I think that Deb always has a special place in her heart for Napoleon, and I think she always secretly wishes that he would just like give up his love of ligers and love her. But you'll have to see. Like, I think they have really sweet moments and everything, but I think that that's part of the allure of their little relationship is because she's always chasing after him and wants to get married, and he's just like doing his thing.
Now, are you and John in the booth together doing the voices, or are you guys doing the thing where they bring you in and you just do it wherever you're at? How does that kind of work?
It depends on everybody's schedules because in the beginning we were all in the room together, you know, in separate booths but in the same room. But towards the end when everyone was having, you know, contradicting schedules, then we just go in and do it on our own. But it's cool because Mike is always in the room and Jared, the director, is always in the room, and they do great voices too, so it's just fun. You're in there playing and you always have somebody to act off of, you know.
As far as the storylines go, I mean, is this one of those things where the characters are going to be allowed to grow and move on from high school, or is it going to be kept in high school for the duration of this show? Like, we see Fox animation shows stay on the air for 17 years. So.
Yeah. I think that part of the, I don't know, I think that part of the magic about Napoleon is that he is so imaginative and young and like just never wants to grow up. I don't know exactly if they're planning on aging us, but I think for right now, like, it's not 7 years later, it's like picks up right where we left off. They're still in high school, you know? So it's kind of fun in a way because that's a part of you that gets to stay forever young no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
For last question, can you just give us a hint about some of the storylines we're going to see? Because we don't know too much about where this world is going or what kind of crazy stuff is going to happen here.
Well, Napoleon has lots of sweet battles. There's talking ligers. I believe that Napoleon and I are on a jet ski at one point. We have sweet guest stars, like amazing. This is the first time I've ever been starstruck in my life. Jennifer Coolidge was at a table read, and I almost died. She was amazing. And she told me that she thought I was funny, and I was like, okay, I'm done. It was amazing. So we've got lots of cool stuff.
Sounds good. So I appreciate it. So thank you. And yeah, big love the last season. You guys are so good in that show, all of you. I forgot you two were in the same show, and then like, I was like, oh, you. I know, I love it. Have you ever seen her on Sunny?
No.
As Mac's mom? Oh, she's awesome.
Sounds crazy, but I don't watch TV.
Oh, you got to watch Sunny.
I know.
Come on, that's the best show on TV.
And I love Charlotte.
And she's in it.